So good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Thursday, whatever it is you are doing. Don't forget, I will be back again a little bit later on tonight. It'll be about 6 o'clock, not 5 o'clock, about 6. And then I'll be dropping a pre-recorded upload around 9 o'clock tonight as well. It won't be a live stream tonight because it is date night with the wife that run off and left me. So yeah, make sure you come and check both of them videos out. Also, please download Flick. The link is in the description. It's a free interactive chat group that I've set up on that application. It's absolutely quality. Predictions, leaderboards for the predictions to see how good you actually are. I'm not so great on it at the moment. Make sure you come and check that out. We can share stories. We can set up our own groups within the groups. It's absolutely class. And we're on about 500 followers on that app now. She's trashing the kitchen again. That's the third time this week. When we get to 1,000, there will be a kit giveaway. Well, a t-shirt giveaway. Any football shirt you want, they will pick one person randomly out of the 1,000 people and ship that straight off to them. Let's start talking about this guy, Abdoulaye Doucoure. Real heavy links with Everton at the moment, and obviously we know Watford got relegated. They're gonna really struggle to keep hold of some of their decent players. Now they've got a few decent players. He is one of them, and it does look like he's going to be on his way to Everton. Although saying that, Fulham and Wolverhampton Wanderers are both in for him as well. But I do think that out of the three, Everton's going to be the choice that he decides he's going to go there. It's going to be a lot of money as well, and the record fee from Watford to a player going out was Richarlison, who, funny enough, ended up at Everton as well, and that was 40 million. Watford are said to be looking for around that for Doucoure. I'm not quite sure they're going to get that much, if I'm honest, but we shall see. We shall follow that. We'll track it, and we'll see what happens. Let's move on to this guy, David Brooks, another player relegated, didn't play at all really last season, played one game last season, and that's because he had major surgery on an ankle. He's only a young lad. He's been linked with Manchester United as a right winger. He can play at number 10, but predominantly he plays right wing. I really like this lad. I think he's quality, and obviously they did miss him last season because he didn't play and they got relegated. And when he does play, he's always impressed. Man United are hot on the tail of him, and they're looking to get that deal done. Again, Bournemouth are going to be looking for a big fee off of that. But at the same time, once you've been relegated, you can't really be sitting there dictating this, that, and the other, because now you're not in the Premier League. The player wants to be in the Premier League, I'd imagine. So, and if Man United come calling, and you're a Bournemouth player, no disrespect, but why wouldn't you want to go and play for Man United? Let's move on to the next one. Kai Havertz. Chelsea last night put an 85 million euro bid into Leverkusen for Kai Havertz. And it does look like that is speeding up very quickly now that Leverkusen are obviously not in Europe anymore. And Chelsea have thrown the bids in. They started off with a 60 million. That got swiftly rejected. They then obviously raised it up to the 85 million. And yeah, it does look like that could potentially be done. The club spoke on Monday. The difference between what Bayer Leverkusen want and where Chelsea are is 20 million euros. Chelsea will get that done. That'll be done. That'll be a done deal before the end of the transfer window. And we'll be sitting there saying, welcome to Chelsea, Kai Havertz. Which is kind of making me a bit jealous just saying that, really. Let's move on to the next one I want to speak about. There he is. Tottenham Hotspur are looking to drop a little £20 million bid in for Maitland Niles. And I can tell you what, mate, you can stick that right where the sun don't shine. We are keeping Maitland Niles. You're not having him. We're not helping you. You're not worthy. It's not happening. You're not on our level. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they actually are. They're actually better than us in the league and have been for a while. But £20 million is the reported fee. I don't think he's going there. Real talk. If he does leave, he ain't going to Tottenham. Unless, like I've said before on a previous stream, unless he feels actually kind of hard done by, and then maybe it's a case of, well, bollocks, you want to mess me about, I'll go to Tottenham. So I don't think he comes across like that when he's spoken in interviews. When I've seen him on the pitch, he looks like he's a nice young man. He's a lovely young man. But let me know what you guys think of that. It'd be very interesting to see if Tottenham do actually drop a bid in for him, because then the club have a choice. Either tell him piss off or accept it. I'm sure that if he is going to leave, it ain't going to be Tottenham, but that's just my thoughts on that. Let's move on to this one. David Luiz, not Krusty the Clown, David Luiz. I know you could be duped into thinking he's a clown, but Stade Rennais in France, still hot on the heels of David Luiz. And I've said this before on a previous stream, that if Arsenal do manage to sell David Luiz in this window, that is going to have been a great bit of business, because we obviously signed him up. He could have left for nothing. We signed him up again on a one-year deal, and everyone went into a meltdown over it. If we can actually get money for him, that would have been one of the best bits of business this club has done for probably about a decade. Managing to sign somebody up for free and then flogging them, like re-signing them up. I mean, I know we obviously paid for him at the beginning, but the guy could have left and gone anywhere. When I watched a podcast yesterday, that podcast is on my community on this channel with Kieran Tierney in it. He spoke about David Luiz and he said that he's absolutely fantastic with all the youngsters. He said that he's helped Tierney a lot since he's been there. That's all great, fantastic. I love all of that. Just get better on the pitch. And I don't think he can get better on the pitch because his days are over there somewhere. So yeah, listen, if we can get some money for him, happy days. Don't forget, I will be back at 6 o'clock, not 5, 6. We're going to have a little look through Mikel Arteta's interview that he did, where he was looking forward to next season. So we're going to break that down, have a little look through that. And then I'll be doing a pre-recorded video, which will be dropping at 9 o'clock tonight as well. So make sure you come back and check them out. Download Flick, download HOTMIC. Go and follow me on the Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook that I have if you want. All the links are in the description. Have a wonderful day. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.